Hello and welcome to Kayla Inspires. Today we're going to be working on a journal with me collage page. As you can see, I've already kind of put everything in as I like to do ahead of time. And today's page is going to be, how do I take care of myself? So we're going to be doing a journal prompt for today. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take everything off my page and kind of try to put it to the side without totally messing up the placing that I had already done ahead of time. I like to do it so that I can kind of get an idea of where everything is going. A lot of times I do kind of change things up, but it's a good way to kind of see, especially when you're collaging, because you have so many different pieces. You want to kind of just put them in there and kind of see where everything is going to fit before you actually kind of go ahead and glue things down. And so the first thing that I'm adding into my collage page is like this jar of water with fruits, because for me, drinking water is something that I like to do to take care of myself. I know it's something that I'm consistently trying to work on day by day. I used to be so bad at drinking my water, but since I've been really working on my habits, it's something that I definitely try to do on a daily basis. I added what you eat can add years to your life. So that's something else that I'm really working on, is being healthy, making sure that I am eating good stuff like fruits and vegetables and lean proteins. I added challenges in there because for me, I like to really challenge myself. So even though I might want to like for me, sugar is something that I struggle with. So if I am trying to really work on being healthier, and so I kind of use it as like I'm challenging myself in order to be healthy. I also added like a little bookshelf, and I added a little Buddha statue on top, and that just represents me taking time to read and taking time to meditate. And that's why I'm adding a book on there. That's something that I like to do to take care of myself, is remind myself to have time to just read things that inspire me, but also I'm trying to read things that are fun. So a little mixture of both, reading things for, personal development, but also reading things for fun. So that's something that I'm doing more of these days, is trying to really balance my time of learning with my time of just kind of being and having fun. And so here I'm adding a picture of a like a nature scene, someone hiking, because that's something that I love to do, is I love to kind of go for hikes and be in nature. I do have like a cool little hiking trail next to my job that I like to do when I'm on my break sometimes. I know that the weather's getting colder here in Connecticut, but I've taken advantage on lunch breaks, or usually I have a school that I visit on Thursdays, and I try to go there right after, which is how I found it. And so being in nature in the way that I can truly is something that I do to take care of myself, because it's a way for me to kind of just be peaceful. I think just walking in nature to me is very peaceful. Another way that I take care of myself is by working out and exercising. And this is a kind of a picture of a lady, and she's kind of like running, which is something that I am trying to incorporate back into my exercise routine, is really kind of pumping up the cardio and really start running more. I also added a person on a bike, because biking is another thing that I love to do to stay active. This year I didn't really ride my bike as much, but another thing is like going spinning. Spinning is something that I'm adding into my workout routine, and so I added the word health, and I added a water bottle, just again reminding myself to hydrate myself and to prioritize my health by doing everything that I've been kind of talking about. And then I added another picture of kind of like a woman lifting weights, so going to the gym and working out, lifting weights, and really testing my body. Those are things that I like to do to take care of me and my health. Next, I am putting "let's do this" as just a little motivation, right? So we have to kind of motivate ourselves, and if we are not our own cheerleaders and we are not pushing ourselves, then who really is, right? We can't depend on anybody else to do that for us. And so let's do this, meaning, Kayla, you got this, you can do this. And of course I had to add the word fun in there, because that's something that I'm definitely really being mindful to incorporate into my my day, because we need to take time to just be and find the things that bring us joy and help us to unwind. And for me, it's really I put a kind of picture of a marker, because for me it's really art really does that for me. Either journaling, creatively journaling, like doing what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get into more like paints. It just really is very soothing for me, so I'm trying to really be do more of that. And so remind myself that I need to have fun too. I need to like enjoy moments whenever I can. I added being grateful on there as well, because that's another big thing that we need to work on, and that's how I take care of myself, is by really reminding myself of all the good that I have, even the moments that might not be the best. So making sure that I am just slowing down and really paying attention to all the good things that are around me. I also added motivation and inspiration. So again, just doing things that can motivate me, like reading or watching videos or being around people. I added the word creative. So like we talked about, I just like art, and art really makes me feel good and comfortable. I'm also trying to craft more. I'm a big crafter, and I'm trying to really bring out my creative side more, and trying to like slow myself down from doing a million things. So definitely that is something that I do to take care of myself. All right, and find your focus. I think I wrote that in there because, again, it's about slowing myself down. It's about being more mindful, and being in nature really does that for me. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to start adding some words to my page. So this one I'm putting just prioritizing my health. So I like to like add little words here and there throughout my page. Sometimes I try to leave areas to just do some journaling, but sometimes I do like to just fill the page up, and then I'll just add little things here and there, because for me, I know what this page is about. I know what everything represents, and so I'm adding a little bit of words here and there, kind of just to kind of tie everything back in together, little clues and little words here and there. So this is my page for today. So this one's all about how I take care of myself. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. I plan to bring more videos on journaling, expressive arts, and I do plan on bringing more videos in the coming year on more personal growth development, some of the challenges that I actually do in my Facebook group. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video.